Hi, welcome Scorpio. Thank you for joining me. My name is Wendy Irene, and this reading is if you have Scorpio in your chart, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or North Node, or if there's a Scorpio in your life that you're hoping to gain a greater understanding of what could be going on with them energetically. These readings are meant to be timeless, meaning that I trust in the divine timing that when you come across them is when you're meant to. And I just ask that you do your best, open your heart space. I like to visualize the color green surrounding my heart chakra, green light filling it up, and be willing to listen to your own intuition above everything else. I see these readings as a chance to connect with your intuition, to connect with your soul, your heart, really hear your inner self speak. I don't see them as a predicting the future because I feel like there's infinite possibilities based on choices, destiny, things that are beyond us. So this is a chance for the cards to really help you hear what's coming up within you. Sometimes you see a card that may be the opposite of what you're feeling, but it just signals that to you. That's what's coming up. That's why I love tarot. Okay. So take a few deep breaths. Big inhale, fill your lungs all the way up. It's good for your health. And a loud exhale. This clears your energy. It helps you become more of an open channel. These are a few minutes for you. So do those easy, big, deep cleansing breaths for your health, for your well-being. What are the highest messages for Scorpio today? Okay, we have don't compromise. So I feel like this card is kind of signaling that there's something that's really important to you, or there's a boundary that you're setting or holding that you really, truly deep down maybe don't want to compromise on because you know that this is what's right for you. So that's what this card is signifying when I see it. So, you know, sometimes obviously like compromising, it can be a very important big part of life, but there are certain things that may truly be your truth, that your boundary, your path, that you're being asked not to compromise on here. So let's read what the book has to say about it, Scorpio. Okay. You're asked to take a stand in favor of your truth and self-esteem. You don't need to compromise to get what you want, and you can live by the truth of your beliefs. St. Agnes is your guide and role model in this aspect. She shows that in love relationships as well as career, home, health, and other life areas, you mustn't compromise your values. If you're in a difficult situation, first try to negotiate a better solution with the people involved. For instance, if your romantic relationship is unsatisfactory, tell your partner your honest feelings. St. Agnes and your angels will help you speak truthfully with love so that your partner can really hear you. If this doesn't yield satisfactory results, the saint may guide you to a counselor or to a helpful organization. The key with this message, though, is to stand by your truth without compromise. As God's holy child, you deserve to be treated with love, respect, and dignity. Accept nothing less. St. Agnes was uncompromising in standing by her beliefs. Although she was tortured and threatened with death, she wouldn't renounce her faith. Legend also says that Agnes rejected would-be suitors, including a Roman dignitary, because she was determined to keep her chastity. Several men tried to rape her, but they were struck blind before they could harm her. St. Agnes died bravely for her faith at a young age, still a virgin. She's a patron saint of engaged couples, and she assists those who wish to find the most suitable marital partner. Okay, so that's a really interesting message for you today. Scorpio, let's pull out the tarot deck and see what other messages want to come out. While I'm shuffling these cards, I just want to take a second to tell you how truly thankful I am that you're here with me. I love to do these readings for you. And it wouldn't be possible if you didn't spend your precious time with me. And I know that time is really our most precious commodity here, so I do not take it lightly. And I truly appreciate everything you do to support me, to support this channel, to get the messages out there by sharing, liking, leaving me comments, subscribing. I really, really take that in, and I'm sending you so much love back. What are the highest messages for Scorpio today? Messages for Scorpio. So I would listen to your intuition on what other signs of yours you feel called to. Like, say you have a fire moon sign and you're feeling in that fiery energy, I would watch that reading. It's not that you have to watch all of them all the time. It's just that when you're feeling drawn to certain of your signs, I would watch some of those because it gives you a better full picture. And honestly, astrology really didn't start to click for me until I understood like the combination of the different signs within my chart, because just the one sun sign seemed too limiting to me. Okay, so the first card that came out is the Ace of Fire, the Ace of Wands. Then you have the Sun card. You also have the Hermit card, another major arcana, the Four of Wands. So we got major arcana here and a lot of fire. We got another, okay, so wow, lots of major arcana, Scorpio. So you got the Balance card, the major arcana, the Justice, and the Strength. So this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 major arcana and 2 fire cards. So what is going on with you, Scorpio? Big life shifts, big shifts. I mean, I feel like this is coming from deep within you. It's like, I want to say it feels like an earthquake. That's just like your whole life is like this, like a shaking up here with all these major arcana. I always see these things as for the better. These are big shakeups with major arcana are big life events, and have so many, and then just some burning fire in there. It's pretty interesting. Okay, so if you want to leave me a comment about what's going on with you, I would love to hear, because this is intense. The Ace of Fire, let's start with that. The Ace of Wands. This can be a very exciting new opportunity for you. It could be a career advancement, but it could also just be like a change in your life now. It's like the earthquake comes boom right now out of nowhere, and there's this big change in your life. Aces are newness, beginnings. So yeah, I keep feeling like this big shakeup. And then the Four of Fire is at the center, at the heart of the reading. Do you know what I love about this? Is that the Four of Wands is about contentment. It's about peace. It's about abundance. It's about a happy home life. Really, like, if you were working on something, it's a successful completion of that. It's just like, I just see this huge ball of fire just coming at you. But this is like a beautiful contentment, peaceful, abundant energy. And it's right at your heart. It's right at your heart's pace. And I love that for you. The Sun card here is the happiest card in the deck. This means a happy outcome. So whatever this big shakeup is that causes something new, or a new opportunity, or a life change, like, it is bringing major sun happiness energy here. And the Four of Fire at the heart. I don't know if I've seen one that feels as good as this in a long time, honestly. That's why you're being asked not to compromise. Like, hey, this is where you're headed. Like, you don't want to give up on this. Really, Scorpio, you having confidence in yourself, okay? Confidence in what you know to be true for yourself. The Balance card is here. So this comes out to really remind us all things in moderation, to keep our life in balance. They say that balance is a razor's edge, a razor fine edge, basically that, like, yeah, it's not easy sometimes to stay in balance, right? It's so easy to tip off that edge. But keep yourself in balance. It's like you're waiting for the perfect timing. I don't know. I feel like you feel this fire. You feel this bright sun. You feel it coming. You feel this earthquake. But you're waiting for the perfect timing. And in the meantime, you're keeping yourself in balance, like you're moderating yourself. in all ways, whether that's work and life, whether that's fun and seriousness, whether that's your diet. Like, okay, so the Justice card is here, and this is like something fair and just being decided. And it's you doing what you know is right. Okay, so you know that this is fair for you, or that this is right for you, and you're honestly, it feels like standing up for your beliefs. See this sword here? It's like, don't compromise standing up for your beliefs. Okay, you can't make up that these come out together. This is why I love tarot so much, right? This guidance, these messages, these beautiful messages that come through your intuition, like, you know, the Justice card's telling you to stand up for what you believe in, and then the Don't Compromise card from a completely different deck, like standing up for what you believe in, your truths, your boundaries, your path, right? Like, I love that. And the Strength card is to tell you, you have the strength for this. You are the lion and the lamb. So you have the fierce energy, but the gentle kindness at the same time. In this picture, it's a tiger here, depicted tigers. So really great inner strength, but also, like when I say the lamb, forgiveness, compassion, really releasing any harsh judgments. You have the strength and the kindness together combined. That's the balance. The lion and the lamb is the balance of both, right? The being able to stand up for what you believe in, but like having this beautiful compassion, kind energy that's about you too. The Hermit card is spending time alone and really doing some self-discovery. I feel like you're causing this, what I keep saying, earthquake from within. But gosh, it's so beautiful, because at the heart of it is that contentment, that peace, that abundance, that sun, that happy card in the deck. But you take that time for your spiritual self to do your spiritual learning, or spiritual teaching, or meditation, right? Like you're making sure that that stays a part of your life and your day. Scorpio, I'm just really feeling so good about this. Like, this is big. This feels really big. I love this fire, these major arcana. Let me know. Let me know how you're doing. Thank you for being here. I am sending you lots of love and light, and I will see you again soon, Scorpio.